Hi, I want to talk about immunity and our immune system. Immunity is our body's ability to resist infections and toxins. 70 to 80% of our immune cells live within our gastrointestinal tract, or our gut. A healthy gut has 100 trillion bacteria of 100 different species. And this is important because all these bacteria have the same metabolic capacity as the liver, for instance, and they help with several functions. They help with gene functions, they help with energy levels, with weight control, with our immune tolerance and our immune stability, with our body's ability to metabolize vitamins, and with our body's ability to neutralize toxins and drugs. So this is important because that's what our healthy gut does. These bacteria are good. We need to know this because we need to make choices as to what we put into our body. A baby's immune system begins to develop days after conception. Everything from conception to about 1 year of age is about keeping that baby's immune system in an anti-inflammatory state. So while in the womb, the amniotic fluid, the stem cells and the placenta all contribute to keeping that baby's immune system in an anti-inflammatory state. And in the womb, the baby gets some of its bacteria for its gut. Once a baby is born, it gets more bacteria to populate its gut, and also the mother's milk is very important because it continues to keep the baby's immune system in an anti-inflammatory state while the immune system continues to develop. The mother's milk also confers the mother's immunity to the baby while its immune system is in this anti-inflammatory state. It is now known that our genes do not dictate our health. They are turned on and off by epigenomes, and epigenomes are affected by our environment. Our environment is anything outside of ourselves. So what we eat, what we breathe, what we inject into ourselves, and what we experience as in happiness or stress. It is also known that the mother's environment affects her developing baby, and it affects its genes and development. So now that we know a little bit about the immune system and how it works and how important that bacteria is, we need to ask ourselves some questions. Do we want, if we are pregnant, to take vaccines while we are pregnant? Because we know that anything in our environment affects the developing baby, and it's also its immune system and its genes. The second question is, do we want to give antibiotics just in case? Because antibiotics wipe out all bacteria, bad and good, and we now know how much we need those bacteria in our body because they are our immune system. The other question is, do we want to give vaccines to babies? Because we know that their immune system isn't fully developed, so therefore it won't be able to neutralize toxins and drugs. And we also know that everything affects our DNA and how it is expressed, so whether it's turned on and off. These are important questions. So make informed decisions for yourself and your child. Thank you.